Nomadic Fanatic avoids talking about his meltdowns, but he gets real dramatic about everything else. And Sarasota Tim did something disgusting at Walmart. Surprise, right? Good old clickbait Kilmer, he's back at it again. You'd think a guy with like over 6 million subscribers, I think it is, he could get some clicks and some views without resorting to this clickbait shit. What's he doing again? Oh, it's time for me to move on. YouTube has changed. How many times has he said goodbye and so long and I'm done and I'm moving on? And yeah, I don't know. Why would somebody, I just don't get it. Why does this dude have to resort to clickbait? Is his views going down that much? Well, maybe if you'd stop some of the clickbait, maybe people would watch your shit. There's not a whole lot going on today, but I guess we'll start with, well, besides Scotty, clickbait Kilmer, I guess we'll start with Timmy. Same old, you know, Groundhog Day with Timmy, babbling on and on and on about pretty much nothing. Bought some fancy, big, giant, gaudy watch. I don't know what, I looked it up real quick, like 140 bucks. So he blew 140 bucks on a watch. What's he gonna do? Is he gonna get another one in a couple days? I don't know, he's just, it's Tim. What are you gonna do? He does what Tim does. So let's see, aside from Tim getting a big fancy watch to look all important, what do you do, like 36 minutes or something like that of rambling on, blah, 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 blah. Let's see, of memories from the last year and a half. Oh boy, we already lived through that how many times? So we don't need to relive through his memories of it, because I'm sure his memories were way different than what actually happened. And then it's what? We're cooking bacon and eggs, and of course, the best cup of coffee he's ever had in his life. So yeah, there's the typical Tim shit. And it looks like, I mean, despite his best efforts, it looks like his views are dwindling. I mean, Tim didn't get like bazillion views or anything, but he got, you know, at least an average of 4, 5, 6,000 views or something. Now he's struggling to get 2,000 views on his videos. So I guess even the faithful followers are getting tired of Groundhog Day Tim. Oh, I almost forgot. Tim just was disgusting shit at Walmart again. Yeah, not just poking meat and throwing it around this time. He actually went and got one of his little diving masks. It was in a little kit, I guess, with the flippers and everything. Well, he pulled the mask out, stuck it on his face, did that sucky thing and tested it to see if it would fit, and it didn't. He said it was too big, so he put it back in and put it back on the shelf. Oh, that's disgusting. So if you're in Florida and you go to Walmart and you pick up, yeah, wash everything you touch if you get it from Walmart in Florida. So Tater's video, let's see, his video was about them leaving Quartzsite finally, after flying back and getting all their vehicles that are leaving Quartzsite. Now Tater claims that he went over that place with a fine-tooth comb. He got every screw, washer, piece of plastic, and everything off of the area where he was at building the naughty bus. Now, I find it hard to believe, because what do? You take up like 2 acres because you're the great Nomadic Fanatic and you hate Quartzsite, but it was good enough for you to trash. But I can't see him. Now, granted, he probably did put forth more effort than he usually would, since the Rangers and stuff were there you know, pretty early on in the thing, so he might have put forth a little bit of effort to clean up, but I don't think he got that thing spotless and spick and span. There's no way. There's just too much area and too much shit flying around. And by Eric's own admission, and historic winds. So yeah, he didn't clean that shit up. So Tater gets a little over dramatic. You know how he gets most of the time about his last video where he was, oh, he needed a break, guys. And you have to bear with me and be patient with me, guys. I just need a break. It's overwhelming, guys. You know, that shit. Well, he talked about that, and then he talked about he said that the window in the truck got fixed, but he failed to mention that he was flipping out and bitching because, oh, they got it first thing in the morning and here it is, it's this time and they didn't even pull it in yet. Blah, 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 blah. He didn't fucking mention none of that shit though, did he? No, of course not. Everything's hunky-dory. He put the cap back on so he could secure stuff while they travel. So he's got all that shit going on. And then he hangs his head and does the whole, well, I don't even want to talk about my bus or the motorcycle. It's just, I want positive things. I'm going to move on to positive things. So we're not even going to talk about that on this channel. Positive things, like what? Screaming, yelling, and hollering and pissing off your subs and your Patreon supporters and everything because somebody left you a couple nasty comments and you got all pissy there, Mr. Big Guy, Mr. Big Time YouTuber. Yeah, I don't know, this dude, man. He never mentions the rants and the raves and all the bullshit that he says. He goes from, oh, woe is me, everything's horrible, to everything's great, guys. Everything's great. So yeah, we got no mention of his meltdowns and still no mention of his buddy, Campervan Kevin, and his surgery or his recovery or anything. So you know how Tater is with his friend contract. You have to follow to the T, have to follow to the letter. And if you break that contract, you don't even know you signed one. But if you're not faithful and loyal, then he snaps out, screams, hollers, rants, throws a fit, makes little videos, makes posts about how you're not loyal. So I guess Tater's friend contract only is a one-way deal because he sure isn't very faithful and loyal to his buddy now. Kevin now, is he? Nope, doesn't seem like he is. But Tater's off in his beloved Bigfoot. He just loves it so much. Guess he doesn't love that bus so much anymore at the moment. But he's in his beloved Bigfoot and he's motoring down the roadway with kitties under the seat, kitties on his lap, kitties on the dashboard, and they're just rolling down the highway. And with Diana following close behind, they're hitting Route 66. And I told her they went to a haunted jail that he went to. And so, yeah, Diana's, she made a little video too. Hers wasn't a whole lot of anything. Hers was basically them just, you know, flying back and doing all that bullshit and saying goodbye to people. They did some karaoke, blah, blah, blah. But yeah, that's pretty much it on the Tater Diana front. guess that's going to do it for this one for now. So don't forget, tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Eastern for the live stream. Come on over and join us, join in the chat. We always have some fun. Get a couple, some kind of game we'll play. And yeah, see you there. And remember, all the stuff I say, you don't have to agree with me. That's never the point here. What is the point?
I'm BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
What we do here is go back.